This is Jamal69, and I just got tired of taking screenshots of this because it just happens every time. And so I realized I kind of found a different little glitch that anybody, I guess, can do. I see no point to really doing it other than the fact that it's just funny. And I found out how to do a glitch basically on how to make yourself float on your chair. I don't care what office you're at. As long as you're able to sit on your chair. In fact, it's probably any chair. I imagine that if you go to like one of your sofas in your one of your apartments, you might be able to do this. I'll have to give it a try. But every time I come back online after giving this thing a break and sitting on my chair, I find myself like this, floating up. And in this case, I'm on top of another desk instead of being up front there at my desk. And right now, I'm in my auto shop. So I don't know. This is just bizarre. But basically, if you want to end up floating up in your chair at your office, all you have to do is go AFK like I do. I just basically go AFK so the research in my bunker will just continue to do research while while I'm away and not having to play the game. Once you turn off the PlayStation 4 or get out of this game, of course you're not gonna be doing research. It's kind of be on hold until you get back on and you log on and you start playing again. Then you'll start doing research again. So what I do is I go AFK, leave the PlayStation playing, and then I stick something between my controllers. Some people use a rubber band or whatever. I just stick my one of my telephones in between the control, my home telephone, and it'll make this happen. It'll just be spinning while I'm AFK. But every time after I come back to play the game, I'm like this, floating up in a chair somewhere. And I've noticed that the longest I'm away, AFK, the further back away I will go and the higher up I will be. I wonder what would happen if I left it like this 3 days. Would I be out in the street somewhere floating in a chair? I don't know. But I noticed when I've been gone only for a couple of hours, I'm closer to the desk floating up in a chair, and the longer away I am, and my chair is just further back and higher up. So anyhow, I just had to broadcast this because I just think it's kind of bizarre that this happens when you go AFK and leave your controller on a spin. Well, that is all I have for this little weird one of the other little weird occurrences on GTA. I'm out. I'm gonna go play. How do I get off this thing?